Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, what's up, everybody?
Hello there.
Hey, what's up, D6? This changes up the entire mechanics of the vehicle. Oh my god.
I have General Veers.
Explosions! You can have this guy up in the ATST. Obi-Wan, oh no, stop it, stop it. Look at the fucking mustache, man. Oh no. What's up, everybody? How is it going? Good evening. I hope everybody had a great weekend. As always, we are back in the shed for stream number, what is it? What is it? I know it is for Stories Legion, it's number 32, I think. Stream number 32. I'm going to count up all the streams that we had so far. Let me know if the audio is okay, by the way, because I messed around with it a little bit. Hello, Celestian, how is it going? Hey, what's up, Asterix? What's going on? So yeah, I hope everybody had a great weekend. I had a good weekend. It was funny because this Friday I was working on the X-Wing video basically. You know that I was still a little bit sick, so I hope that my voice could pull through, but it seems that it's okay, and I'm going to regret talking a lot, so maybe I should skip straight to painting very, very soon. But yeah, I'm just going to, I'm gonna wing it. I'm gonna wing it. I didn't talk a lot for over this weekend. We had a very silent weekend. If you are in the Discord, you probably saw that. That I did some painting this weekend, the first time, or it's not really the first time, but I messed around with some watercolors. My girlfriend, she's super crafty and creative and everything, so she has all kinds of hobby supplies that I can use at any time. So yeah, I basically just worked on some art for the channel. Maybe, you know, you see it in some of the branding, that sometimes I just use sketches or drawings or paintings or what have you. So we worked on that, and yeah, I was talking about the X-Wing video because oh my lord, you guys, oh my god, what happened? What happened? I knew that the timing would be pretty good for, you know, making an X-Wing video and, you know, talking about should you play X-Wing, why I got into X-Wing, because that's the main takeaway for the video. But I didn't expect this. Seriously, I didn't expect this. It's but I posted it in the Discord, but it's the quickest growing video by far. I think we're at 2.6k views or something after 3 days. Pretty crazy. And yeah, the subscribers on YouTube, they also, yeah, I'm going to exaggerate and say they exploded. You know, for me, it's a lot, because I think it was just in the last couple of hours, I think the last 12 hours or something, I gained 30 subs. And I think we are super close to 1,000. I'm going to take a look right now. Because Mas Geek, he keeps me updated every now and then. We are at 994. So we need 6 more subs and then we are at 1,000 subscribers. Crazy stuff. So what happens after the 1,000 subscribers? It was a milestone that I didn't expect to get this quickly. I talked about that before. After 6 months, I was going for 500 subs, and I would be really, really happy with that. So Yeah, so what happens with the 1000 Asterix? Any idea for the 1000 sub stream? Yes, I got plenty of ideas. For now, let's just say that, I mean, it's going to happen probably next week, right? I'm going to get to 1000 tonight. If not in the middle of the night, because then, you know, the USA wakes up and watches my video. That's what I see a lot. So yeah, there's definitely ideas for 1000 sub stream. I would want to do it with my buddy Rick, so it would be cool if we have, you know, my buddy here. We need a wider lens though, and we're going to have to check what to do with the audio with this mic, but it picks up a lot. So it would be cool if Rick could make it to that stream. I'm not sure if it's going to be on a Monday though, because yeah, I don't know if he is free the next day. I am not free the next day, so maybe we're going to pick another day for that, just to make it, you know, to have some leeway for having some extra time. I want to do a longer stream, you know. The idea of the 1000 sub stream is that we're going to do a quiz, and I already worked on the quiz today, and the quiz will involve it's going to be like a Kahoot quiz, so everybody can join in, and there will be prizes. I'm thinking something Star Wars Legion or Star Wars X-Wing. I'm not sure yet, but yeah, maybe I'll drop something on in the Discord about that. But yeah, there will be something cool to win from that quiz. The quiz is going to involve Star Wars questions. The quiz is going to involve Star Wars Legion specific questions, because I know that most of you are in the same boat as I am, beginners, right? There's a few like really like good players in my Discord, but not so much. It's mainly beginners. So I have a few questions that I think you should know. But yeah, it's going to be tricky. And Kahoot, it has like a 20-second time of responding to the question, so it's the faster you respond, the more points you get, and that's going to be cool. So Star Wars Legion, and I'm going to ask some questions about the stream, or in particular my videos, or maybe something that Rick said in the video. So you guys are here early right now. Prepare for that. So prepare for that. The cool thing about this quiz, I think, is that we talked about a little bit in the subscriber lounge thing that we have on Discord. I want my subscribers and followers and everything, I want them to have an advantage. So that's why I'm putting questions about the channel and things that I maybe have said in some of the videos. Things about the list that I played, that's also an important one. I have a couple of questions on that as well. So yeah, if you want to attend the quiz, the only thing you have to do is get to the live stream. Basically, it's going to be a Kahoot thing. So I think a max of maybe 20 people or something can join. And Asterix, you can also join, of course you can join. The way that Kahoot works, from what I know and from what I tested just now after work, is that the only thing you have to do is you have to scan the QR code on screen. And I'm going to have the Kahoot interface right in front of me, like right here on the screen. And you scan it with your phone, and then you're in. Basically, you have that's the pin code to the quiz, and then you're in. And yeah, I'll just communicate the Twitch sub channel on Discord. Oh, you are? How are you not in there then? What? That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm going to have to check that, Asterix. How are you not in there? I'll check it out. It will be okay. I'm thinking, but I don't know. I don't know why. But we'll add you for sure. Maybe Celestian. Maybe you know how this works. Yeah. So it will be a quiz. There will be prizes. Because some of you are on different continents, I might give the equivalent of like an Amazon gift card or something for whatever I was doing. Because obviously it's going to cost a lot of money to ship over to America or to ship over to the UK or that kind of stuff. I think it's better for me to just give you a gift card and you can buy anything Star Wars Legion related. That's the only thing that I want to see from you on the receipt. Like, get something Star Wars Legion related. If you do, but if you live in the Netherlands, I'm just going to send it over because that's fun, I think. So yeah. What else is up for that 1,000 subscriber stream? I'm not sure. Maybe we're going to do some painting. Or else, yeah, exactly. Or else. No, hobby related, it doesn't even matter to me. It would be nice. It would be nice if you would buy something Star Wars Legion related. Not sure about how high the price is going to be, but we'll see about that. It will be the equivalent of a box of whatever you need, because it would kind of suck for example, Moss Geek to get B1 battle droids, right? And Celestian, it would kind of suck for you to get Rebel veterans. So yeah, we'll see how that is going to pan out. What's else for that stream? Really, I'm not really sure, but maybe Rick, maybe another one of my buddies. I'm talking to my other friends, non-wargaming friends, constantly about that they want to join the stream and do like a first painting tutorial or something like that. Maybe we do something like that, just you know. And two of those guys have been on the stream, but that was back in December when I did Pokemon TCG stuff. So it could be fun. And one of them is a massive Star Wars fan anyway, so maybe we could persuade him into getting into Legion as well. That would be cool. Wednesday you will not be streaming. No, I won't. I will go through the announcement thing for anyone that was not on the Discord. For anyone that doesn't know, I do an announcement every Monday morning about what's coming up for content this week. Just to give you a recap. Large mini painting. You mean a large mini? Yeah. Like the party bus, for example. But I need to airbrush it and everything, so I'm not sure. I might even do it in the weekend or something. We'll see about that. And exactly, the reason why I'm not streaming on Wednesday, first of all, is that I'm going to Rick's place for a game of Legion with the new list, so with Han Solo. And after that, there's the game England versus the Netherlands for the Euros, which I'm going to watch with some friends. It's been a while since I saw a couple of those guys, so yeah. No stream. But there will be content made at Rick's place. That's one thing that is for sure. So yeah. No, I still didn't get Sandry Dust. I didn't reorder it, man. Ooh. It's gonna be fine though, because I mixed it up over in the weekend and it was it worked out. I had like a yellow, a brown, and a kind of beige, and then yeah. So I don't think the Netherlands is going to win from England. I know England's not doing very well, but neither is the Netherlands really. It looks good. or it doesn't look good, but if you didn't watch the game and you see the results, you think it's good, but it's not that good actually. But any ideas for the 1000 subscribers stream are more than welcome, because I was just started to think about it this weekend, because it was, the subscriber count, it just added up so quickly this weekend. We were at in the 60s or something last week, I think, maybe not even. I think in the 30s actually. So yeah. So I didn't expect that to happen. Oh, we are at 995 now. We just need 5 more. They might win against England, but after that, Spain's gonna stomp whoever wins. Yes, that's also true. They might win against England. That's a good one. So there's a couple of things I want to talk about before we get started. Let me see. There we go. Let's head over to the Discord. So this is the Discord, and this is the announcement channel. Like I said, I do an announcement in the first part of always Monday morning, basically early Monday morning. Talked about the new X-Wing video, how it did great. We were talking about 977 subs, so that's almost at 1000 now. So that's pretty crazy. I'm super happy. If anyone's watching on YouTube, by the way, that came from the X-Wing videos, hello there. Welcome to the live stream. If you want to chat and everything, please do. If you want to meet some other people from the community, I recommend you to go to Twitch. But yeah, do whatever you like. So we now have YouTube channel memberships. And why do we have them? Well, first of all, it's a feature that I wanted to try out on YouTube. Just to see what happens, really. So just to see what happens. I talked in this announcement, I talked a little bit about, of course, this channel is not free, and it's not free to produce, and I'm not making any money out of it apart from Twitch subscriptions, which is not a lot. So I'm looking for ways to expand like revenue streams, obviously, and this is all for more content, for better content, for earning back what I put in the last couple of 6 months, basically. If you want to, you can support the channel in all kinds of ways. I have, I believe, 4 tiers now on the YouTube channel membership page, and it goes from Padawan to Jedi Council. The Padawan is just your support. Thank you very much. It's 99 cents a month, I think. Then we go to... I should really check what tiers I have, but there is a certain tier, I think at $3.99 or something. And there's some exclusive content at that tier. And the exclusive content is nothing more than a kind of like a vlog style video where I show you behind the scenes of what is happening. So how I make the videos, how I do live streams, any new products that I get, because I tend to get a few things a week. So I talk about that a little bit. And apart from that, just some personal stuff. Yesterday I filmed me and my girlfriend. This sounds really weird when I started off like that, but I filmed me and my girlfriend doing like creative, like the painting and all that kind of stuff. So if you like that, it is at the channel membership tier 3, I believe, or tier 2 even. I think tier 2. Yeah, if you want to support the channel, this is a great way to do so. And I didn't expect to come to this point that I could do that, but I feel that if I don't do it now, then it's going to be a thing that's never going to happen. So I just put it out there if you want to. And of course, Twitch subscribers are very, very dear to me. So all the locked content will also be available for Twitch subscribers in the Discord channel for the Twitch subscribers. I'm still finding a way how to do this, but yeah. Whip out the hot sauce, then clickbait a spicy fit. Yes. Well, actually, I love hot. I'm a big fan of hot sauce, man. I cannot live without it anymore. Yeah. So these vlogs, they will be like at least once a month, because I do film pretty much every week, like a couple of days. But I don't think I'm going to do it bi-weekly, because I think that is too much locked content for the amount of videos that I put out. You know, I'd rather have more videos for free than have like all kinds of locked content. This is just a little perk for anyone that supports me. So you shouldn't see it as like a locked thing that I lock away so you have to pay me to see it. It's more like, if you want to support me at that perk, that's what you get. And that's why I'm giving it to Twitch subscribers as well. Okay, all the commercial stuff out of the way. I just wanted to explain it to you so that it's clear. And please do not feel obliged or anything to do this, because I'm doing fine. I work part-time, but I have a good salary especially for part-time. And I mean, I manage. It's just that the dream is to do this full time, and then you have to start somewhere, and this is where I start. So yeah. Thank you if you are interested at all, and if you're already a Twitch subscriber, then you know what I think about you. You guys are all bosses. What else? Yeah, I've been talking, like I talked about, one live stream this week, Wednesday. We'll play and film a game of Legion at Rick's. It's just going to be a short and sweet recap of a battle that I do with Rick. He plays his new skirmish list, I play mine, and that is going to be for the video for next week. So you probably know that I do like a pre-tournament video, and then I do a tournament video. That's how it goes for the last couple of months. So that's what we're going to do. And that's what I'll be filming. If there's enough time, I'm going to do a little video on my new Feldherr storage bags. If there's enough time, but I doubt there will be. But we'll see, you know, maybe Friday after work, I feel like putting out another video. If I film it on a Wednesday early in the morning, it could work, and it's not going to be a big video. So if you guys would want to see it, like the Feldherr stuff, let me know. Right now, basically. Let me know. Because if it should be something that people are interested in, because otherwise why bother, you know? I just think there's like a lack of content about the Feldherr storage solutions. It's mostly old or not very good content, so I want to maybe really get into the details of the, you know, how the zippers look and how the inlays look and that kind of stuff. So if you're interested in it, please do let me know, because it is important for me that you actually want this stuff, you know. So what else do we have? That's about it, I think. That is about it. Let's just go over. I don't think there was a lot of work in the showcase. Oh, this is my own stuff. Oh yeah, so this is what we what I talked about a little. Dominique, who is new. Or Dominic. This is one of Mini Marvel's miniatures I see now. Yeah, definitely. I cannot wait to see what he does with these. I think these are very, very cool, by the way. Cool models. What else? Oh yeah, Dominique also posted this stuff. He's actually pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. This is all D&D related, right? This is Tau. This is D&D for sure. This is Tau. This is an army man. Cool. Yeah, he says he's a beginner, but I think it's quite good, right? Hey, Buzzard, what's up? Yeah, Buzzard, I actually bought a bag specifically for Blood Bowl as well, so cool. Yeah, so whenever you have something fun going on once in a while, yeah, but it's definitely once a month, and I think like maybe even bi-weekly. I just don't want to mess up what I have going for my official content, right? Like my good quality videos. It shouldn't be more than that, because then I feel that I'm ripping you guys off. So yeah. Get that Veldheer sponsorship. You know what? I was actually thinking about it because I bought a lot of stuff from them and it was not cheap. So I was thinking about beforehand just sending them an email, like because I need some more stuff from them. It would be nice to have some stuff for my 40k, for my Skitarii, for my Leagues of Photon. Maybe they could send over that, you know, that would be really, really nice. So I'm just going to send it over to them, the idea to make a video, and then if I have it, just send it over. Yeah. So if you're looking to transport anything like Legion or Blood Bowl, it is going to hurt the wallet a little bit. I felt it too. But if you have the bags, the inserts are not really expensive, you know, like these inserts, I think they're like 6 to 12 euros or something. It's just that the bags are like, the big one is, I think 39-ish. And then you have, I'm not even sure, maybe it could be 59, something like that. But they also, for example, Buzzard, they have an inlay for the Blood Bowl starter box, just a box, so you could, you know, lay in your miniatures right there. That's all kinds of stuff that they have. So yeah, the showcase, we had a diorama as well. He says he's a beginner, but what's no man, this looks great. And was he starting with Legion, or what was the gist? I'm not sure. But he shouldn't... Hey, what's up, Omni? Thank you so much for being here. I'm just gonna get a sheet of steel, then show up with my Tupperware. That's perfectly fine, Celestrian. It's perfectly fine. I actually built something like that once, a few years ago. With a Tupperware box and a sheet of metallic whatever. And it works fine, you know, it works fine. It's just that for some reason magnets and me are not a good combination. Not the bigger magnets. I had stuff moving around anyways in the car, and then models were like whoosh, clipped together, and something broke off, and you know, it was not fun. It was not fun. So yeah, this is nice, but magnets are a perfect solution. I'm going to mention it in the video as well. I'm not going to say that this is the best or cheapest way to go. Oh yeah, funny thing. This is a little thing that I sculpted a while back. It's actually the Great Bunny Wizard, and I put it in the oven, and its ear kind of burnt and everything. But there was an idea to do. It was even before the stream and everything. That was fun. I was really happy with this one. What I did first, did I make a picture of that? No, I didn't. Oh, you can see it here. What I did first was just watercolor these So just made them wet and then put all the amazing watercolors that my girl had saved up over years. Actually, these things are not cheap. I could use those, which was fun. And then I used like a Copic marker that I had left from graphic design school. Actually, I have a whole. It was mandatory that we got these, so you can see it right here. This one, we had to buy it. It was like I think 200 euros or something back then, or 150 euros, something like that. And we had to get that for graphic design school. GLR, yes. I attended GLR for 2 years, I think, and then I felt that I was wasting my time. Which, you know, I guess that's for anyone. It's whatever you like, but I'm not really one for the education way of things. I always just yeah. I just started working, really. You were in the GLR. What year? And what direction did you do? GLR as well. What the fuck? That is crazy, guys. But I'm a little bit older than you guys. 2000 to 2005. Okay. So then you're older than me, actually. I thought I was the oldest here. So yeah, this is my girlfriend, by the way. Hello. Say hello to Sophie. She was okay with being on the image this time, and she's like I said, she's in the vlogs as well. She's like, okay, is it not going to be shown to thousands of people? I said, no. It's only paying. It's only people that are paying, and that's not a lot. So it's fine. It's fine. 43. Okay. So yeah, Asterix, what we were talking about is like the graphic design school in Rotterdam. We apparently we were all there at some point. So yeah, she was working on some very cool watercolor stuff as well. She's way better than me. This kit that you can see right behind her, by the way, that was her birthday present from last year, I think. So I got demoted with her old little set. And then I got her this, which is like a super fancy Japanese watercolor stuff. I don't know, but she loved it. So that's good. It's stuck on the wizard? No way. Okay. Well, I talked enough as it is anyways. I see that it's stuck. There we go. Thanks for mentioning that, my man. Yeah, so what I talked about, this stuff. This is her old set that I'm using right now for the watercolors. And then I got her this one her last birthday. Her birthday is coming up, by the way. So, yeah. What should I get? What should I get? What should I get? I know what I'm going to get, but I'm not going to tell you guys on stream because she might be watching. She might be lurking. So, yeah. The speeder truck. Just imagining how that would be, right? Yeah, Legion corset. There you go, honey. That would be funny. That would be very, very funny. So, You guys were talking 3D printing. Oh, Asterix. Oh, what happened there, man? Wood PLA. Okay. Yeah, so like I said, I'm not going to get into 3D printing just yet. Maybe next year. There's lots of things that I want to do next year. It's funny because I started to stream in January, or in December actually. Then I really got going with everything. And I had, before those years, I didn't really have any goals or something. And now that I started to stream and the channel, I'm like, yeah, I wanna get at that point. Yes, I wanna get to that point. And next year I'm going to play Republic, and next year I'm going to play Marvel Crisis Protocol. It's funny. Next year is going to be a huge list with all kinds of things that I want to do. So yeah. I'm not sure yet. I'm still on the fence about Republic as well, by the way. So yeah. I want to show off another Discord. Can I? Probably. That'll be okay. Because yeah, obviously we've been talking about X-Wing a little bit, and this guy, his name is Harry Nick, also on YouTube. If you if you're not subscribed to him and you're interested in X-Wing for just the slightest, then he's worth it. Very cool stuff. We talked a little bit about whatever the Mask Geek dropped. I think it was the Mask Geek who dropped. Yeah, this one. So Krabok, he is this. You probably all know him. Krabok, he posted something about Fantasy Flight Games and mentioned Armada and X-Wing in the same sentence. That would be crazy. You know, the speculation, that will be very crazy. If you want to watch the video, it's a good one. He is speculating though on that it might come back, and I don't even know if is it legal. I don't even know. It would be fun. I think X-Wing, from what I understand, was in a good place when they were at Fantasy Flight Games. AMG kind of messed it up. That's the feeling I get from the community. And the other thing that I get from the community is that people are divided right now. So people are all over the place. There's some people who played 1.0 and then 2.0 happened and 1.0 people were mad, and then we had some 2.0 people, and then 2.5 happened, and then 2.5 people or 2.0 people were annoyed. It's all over the place. The community is all over the place, and I hope that whatever is going to happen next to X-Wing, so the community-driven version of X-Wing, I think, or I hope that everything can come together and have one game to play, you know? Because me and Rick, we started playing 2.5 just because it was the most recent. And on Reddit and stuff, I felt some resistance about that. Like, 2.5, bleh. So yeah, I hope Legion is not going to get those troubles. Like, everyone is playing the latest for Legion. So yeah. Enough talking. I shouldn't talk so much because of my voice, man. We're going to paint soon, but the last thing that I want to say is that, there is this mini extravaganza thing, right? Mini extravaganza, I think it's an event in where AMG is going to announce all kinds of stuff for Star Wars Legion. I believe they'll be coming out with some new models possibly, although the roadmap is already covered until next year, basically, 2025. I think they're going to come out with some new stuff. I cannot, for the life of me, think about a reason that there's not a Mandalorian battle pack yet, for example. I mean, we have Din Djarin, the Mandalorian. We have Clan Ren. We have all kinds of, loose Mandalorians, but a battle force, a Mandalorian battle force. Come on, like a own little faction with symbols that can go towards maybe both Empire and Rebels, and maybe even Shadow Collective. I really just can't fathom a reason why there's not a Mandalorian battle force yet. I really do not understand it. Apart from that, Rick has been asking about a Gungan army for a long time. So yeah, maybe that, they could come out with all kinds of stuff, So I believe that we need some more spice, I think, right? I see, for example, now with X-Wing, you have 7 factions in X-Wing. You have Rebels, Empire, Separatists, Republic, Resistance, First Order, and you have Scum and Villainy. Something like that would work pretty well, I think, for Legion as well. I think it will be super popular, a Gungan army. Yes, I think so too. And of course they came out with Geonosians. I think Geonosians were separatists, right? Or were they their own thing? I don't even know. But yeah, Mandalorians and Gungan. Yeah. I think they should do something like that, and I expect that there will be something like that as well. There will be something. There will be something big. Apart from factions, because it could just be that they're not going to announce any new factions or models. They could just drop like campaigns. That's what I think that. We have like small campaign expansions like the crashed X-Wing and the crashed escape pod and the Imperial bunker and all that kind of stuff. But I feel that there should be like maybe a grander thing, like what they do with 40k. You have whole books of expansions, and please do not go in the realm of books AMG, but they won't. It will be online probably, or something with models that you have to buy, but. Well, if we ever play against each other, Celestian, and you see me playing Ewoks, then you should get Geonosians, actually. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. So yeah, expectations for that. We don't have a lot, but yeah, I just really hope that there's something spicy coming. It's like the 18th of June or the 18th of July, I believe, right? 1918. I'll definitely try to do a live stream for that as well. So yeah. Okay, so let's just get painting. It's funny that I talked a long time because I actually don't have a long time today. But what are you guys up to tonight? Because Asterix, I think you are painting as well. Celestian, are you painting? Today we're going to work on Mr. Han Solo. And the only thing that I don't really like about this Mr. Han Solo is that his gun is a little bit warped. Just a tiny bit. But that's okay. I think I'm going to go for a kind of traditional Han Solo paint scheme. I still would want to have a proxy for this one, to have like the vest Han Solo, you know, like the classic Han Solo, not the one with the jacket. I think this is soft plastic. Yeah. It feels like soft plastic. Oh yeah, you were... Okay, so Asterix is painting, Celestian is playing a bit of Elden Ring. Oh dude, I wanted to get into that game for so long, but I'm a pussy, so I'm not going to. Fix a warped saber. Okay. We could do it. It's not that bad, so I'm fine with it. Maybe I'll just leave the gun for now, and I'll just paint around. And I was thinking the perfect color for this, for his jacket at least. I'll check it out, Buzzard. Just not now, because then I have to get out of here again. I was thinking this for his jacket. Not super brown. Actually, let's just switch over one more time. Because this is kind of the thing that I'm going for with Han Solo. Obviously, this is the best painting guide for Legion out there. If you guys do not know, Sorrestro's painting guides, they are amazing. And look at this one. The face I will probably do off stream, because I've seen this a couple of times. And I want to follow his steps for the face as well. And this seems like record flesh with a couple of like splotches basically. Yeah, this guy is amazing. And I painted my I painted my Leia with his guide, and I think that is the best model that I painted so far, just by taking all the steps. So I kind of feel bummed out about doing Han Solo on stream, but then again, I've watched it so many times now that I think I'll be okay. And I can refer back to it a little bit. Yeah, he does like he does painting sessions and everything. He did for Marvel Crisis Protocol as well. Last couple of times. So yeah, I'm just going to base coat with Record Flash and see where we go. It has to be tabletop approved by Rick, obviously. So the most important thing is that we get this guy painted up. And I'm not going for any crazy... I'm going for like a pretty traditional kind of painting style this time. So not too much messing around like I did with the Commandos, but just go for some base coats first and then shading, and then, you know, just some traditional stuff basically. I think he stopped as many Legion vids for Shatterpoint, as Legion isn't popular at the moment. From what I know from my... You know, the thing with Shatterpoint and Legion at the moment... just before I continue with saying what I was supposed to say... This Record Flash always has the perfect consistency. It's funny because, as you can see, it's all clumped up and everything. It's always been like this, but it is always the perfect consistency. It's unbelievable. I don't need to add water or anything. But what I wanted to say, I believe that Shatterpoint is mostly popular content-wise. But I don't see anyone play the game. Like here in the Netherlands, and it is quite new. It's quite a new game. But here in the Netherlands, I don't know. I just haven't seen a lot of people playing it. And I checked with the guy over at Tabletop Kingdom and asked him, and he's like, no, it's not really picking up right now. And it might be later, but not yet. But I feel that content-wise, it would be a very good move for me to make a Shatterpoint video at some point. But I think I'm going to do that next year, and I probably will. Like I said, next year, guys. Next year is going to be busy, content-wise. But you're right, Asterix. I mean, everybody wants the new stuff as well, right? If there's something new out, I was surprised also by how many people picked up Star Wars Unlimited, like the card game. Like content creators who do miniature painting. And somewhere I can see why, because I think it is from Fantasy Flight Games actually. And I tend to go to like AMG or Fantasy Flight Games. But yeah, it was weird. I saw you said about Lord of the Rings 2 next year. Yeah, I mean, there's going to be a selection, obviously. It kind of depends on a few things, what I'm going to do next year. Star Wars Legion will still be number one, for sure. That is not going to change. And it's funny because when I started, I really didn't want that. I really didn't want to just do Star Wars Legion. I wanted to do like all kinds of stuff and all kinds of tabletop games, and nah. Yeah. Well, you know, I'm bummed out that I cannot release a video every single week like I did in the beginning, man. That was ideal when oh man, those were the days. Those were the days. Like how much time I had for my videos then. Oh. And obviously it was because you guys know the story, right? Most of you. I was getting paid by my old company. They bought me out of the company, and they had to pay my salary for quite some time. So my only concern during the week was just my house chores, because I live alone, and just getting up on Monday and thinking like, what video I'm going to do this week, and then I'm going to do like research all day and then test out some shots, and oh man. And now it is like I have one day. The script is already done most of the times, but I have one day to film and edit and talk, and oh man. Those were the days, man. I'd love to go back. To that one day. I hope I can someday. And it doesn't mean that I don't like my job right now, by the way. Celestian, talking about jobs, what kind of job interview do you have? Yeah, I hope so too, but I have no hopes for that, Asterix. I think it is really, really tough. And I think it will take it will take another like at least 5 years of dedication to do so, which is going to be fine if I can release like content at this rate, and still keep it interesting as well, you know. It's also an important thing. Logistics, totally using that graphic design school knowledge. Okay, cool. What is it like a bigger company or like distribution? I used to film at like big distribution centers for Dirk van den Broek, which is a supermarket here in the Netherlands. It was one of my clients back then. I mean, I stopped going to my school, GLR, the graphic design school, because I thought I knew everything. They were teaching me stuff that I already knew, and I know I sound like a dick right now, but it's really, I really knew most of the stuff. And then I asked myself in the second year, I asked them actually, okay, so what's gonna happen next year? And yeah, I had some serious conversations with me and my parents. And my parents they always raised me kind of free, and my dad is has always been a businessman, like is his own business, mostly as a freelancer, but also like had bigger companies before. And he was like, if you're not going to learn anything here, then sure, drop out of school, but then you're going to work for me and I'm going to teach you how things work in the real world. And that's what I did, so I never finished a school, basically. It's not for me. The school system, it's not for me. And it's fine if it is something, you know, if it works for others. I do have to say that I feel like at the age that I have right now, that sometimes I kind of missed things, you know, like going to, you know, like maybe social things, the social aspect of going to a college or a university or that kind of stuff. I feel that I kind of missed out on that sometimes, but I do believe me if I made up for it with parties. So yeah. Yeah, and that's what I feel that I really missed out on. I have the feeling that I missed out on a lot of social interactions, and maybe also some kind of, like in a way, just social skill, you know? At some point, one way or another. I'm not super awkward or something, but I'm always a bit different at workplaces. And like, for example, now I work at a accountancy firm in the marketing department, and I just feel that those guys and girls, they have, I don't know, different social skills. Still awkward as heck. I mean, the only thing that I had going for me as far as social things go is that I went to Sweden when I was like 20 or something. I went to live in Sweden and work at a big production company there. They did mostly like 3D 3D stuff, but I was there to kind of set up and help with the film department. There were commercial. They did commercials, Swedish commercials for Volvo, and it was called Super Studio Asterix. So superstudio.se. It's amazing. It is really, 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 really. Yeah, really? That would be really, really cool. They're amazing. You have like Patrick Johal, which is the owner and the co-founder of the company. He is such an amazing photographer. It's insane. And we're not talking photographs like, oh, look at me with my Fuji film with filters on it and blah, 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 blah. No, we're talking like Hasselblad, 1 million megapixels, and then crazy stuff. Important looking pirates, cool. Yeah, so what they did with 3D is, which was quite new back then, because I'm talking about 2010, basically, when I was there. They did commercial 3D stuff. So for Volvo, they sculpted like the cars, or they not specifically like sculpted the cars. Sometimes they did, but mainly get the visual effects into an environment with some awesome lighting and all that kind of stuff. Just composition stuff, virtual composition stuff, but also like real world stuff. So he went to South Africa a lot of times, Patrick. And then like DSLR filmmaking was coming up, like filming with smaller photography cameras. And you know, I happened to just move there to Sweden, and they were actually they were looking for someone to set up that whole like DSLR. It was not a DSLR department, but like just an addition to the film department. And I also did animation there, like just After Effects 2D animation stuff for some commercials, just simple stuff. But that's that's a different, you know, it's a different way to get educated, and it was really good for me, I think. It was the way for me, and socially learned a lot of things there. I mean, I was 20, you know, I was very, very young. And what also helped for me when I was younger is I used to play in bands a lot. So used to play in like punk rock bands, pop punk bands, basically. So yeah, that's another social thing. Yeah, the Swedish girls, yes. I actually moved to Sweden because of my girlfriend at the time. So she first moved to the Netherlands for me. I mean, she was only 18 or something, 19 maybe. We were like, looking back on that period, that was pretty insane. You know, we lived together. It was just crazy. I mean, I don't even live together now, you know. And I was 20 back then. Crazy stuff. Does feel like a whole other life or something sometimes, you know. And that's why sometimes I'm kind of also kind of done with. It's not that I'm done with work or something, but I feel that I worked so much, you know, because I stopped going to the graphic school when I was maybe 18 or something, 19. Then went to work at my dad's. I went to music school for a while. How long have you been with your current girlfriend? We were together for about 6 years now. We met almost 7 years ago. We had a on and off for a while, but it's I think we're great now. Shut up, man. Shut up, Asterix. No. I know. Again, she might be lurking. So, I can't say anything about that. You might have mentioned it, but ring for you? Or... Hey, Stork, thank you so much, man. Thank you. Shiny badge. You're out to get those badges, man. Oh God, guys. Celestial. Guys, 3 more subscribers and we're at 1,000. 3 more. God damn it, man. I should check. That's also a thing. Stork, by the way, again, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. But this is also a thing. Oh God, only 2 more. Oh no. Did someone just subscribe in the chat, or are you just messing? Celestrian, you have a fiance or a wife even, right? Pod Racing Palpatine, what a great name. Thank you so much for subscribing, man. How are you and where did you come from? And tell me a little bit about yourself. If you want to, of course. Ah, okay, Celestian, I thought so. Maybe because it was Mrs. Celestrian last time, wasn't it? Or am I mistaken? No, what I wanted to say, guys, the last 3 days since the video, I have to check out the comments all the time. For real. I had a very, very weird comment, by the way, on the video. Should I read it to you? Maybe someone can... Okay, maybe someone can decipher this, okay? So listen up, right? I got 2 days ago, I got a message, I got a comment on the Star Wars X-Wing and Armada, Are They Dead video, blah blah, from 3 weeks ago, I believe. The comment is as follows. Maybe it's a quote from somewhere. I don't know. I don't get it. Okay, listen up. I want to find out what structure was supposed to be. Find out and you might be on the trial of possible reason. Structure is at the moment hidden away like the secret Mulan Szechuan sauce and the Ark of the Covenant from Raiders. It might just be a trail, but answer that question and you'll find out a whole lot more. Peace. What the hell is going on there? What's up? What's up? It sounds like a haiku, but very, very, very long. LSD, that is what this is, yes. You know what? I'm going to post it. I'm going to post it up, right? I'm going to post it up. Wait a sec. Look. I blame AI. I also blame AI, but I want to... There must be some reason in it. And if there's no reason in it, I want to find reason in it. Pod Racing Palpatine. I'm good. From the UK. I build and paint models. You popped on my feed painting miniatures like Han. Reminds me of my youth. Okay, well that is a good thing to hear, man. That is a great thing to hear. Yeah, I'm painting Han Solo at the moment, and we just did the first layer of his coat, base layer. I'm going to do some Raiders of the Lost Ark. Aha, there we go. No, but I did the first base coat. And I'm going to do a second one soon, but before I'm going to do that, I'm going to have a look at the Cerestros painting guide reference. Seems about right. White shirt, brown. Aren't those like this scheme? Isn't his pants blue normally? Cerestros, he's painting them brown, which is okay with me, but Pod Racing Palpatine, thank you so much for being here and thank you for subscribing. You are, my sir, number, was it 998? And I thank you because we are super, super close to 1,000 subscribers, which is crazy, guys. So, Rick, what's going on, my man? What's going on? How have you been? Wow. Okay, so okay, cool. So there is some truth to it. I think Han's trousers are dark brown in Jedi. Okay, cool. Then I will get to it. We're going to use Rhinox hide for the dark brown pants. Oh yeah, the short troopers, man. You're going to use them in the list, right? In the new list? Guess what I just found on the interwebs, Rick? I'm going to give you a hint. It's X-Wing related. It is German, but that's okay because it was on sale. And I have to get like the Rebel conversion kit for it anyways. It ends with Wing and Cassian Andor. No, nothing big like that. Nothing big like that. And Rogue One. Also a hint. Yeah, a U-Wing. Exactly. Which is awesome because that could be cool for it could be cool for a thematic Legion 2 I mean, X-Wing to Legion game. Rogue One, Scarif. Right? I mean, you probably have one of the ships that they use it there, right? So pod racing Palpatine, what are you up to? Are you still painting? Are you painting right now? Are you painting with us? And what are you working on? Nope. What do they fly in Rogue One? It's just TIE interceptors and what is it? Pod racing Palpatine. Read up, man. Do you see what's happening on Twitch? It is actually a pretty cool name. Yeah. Oh god, Rick, this guy, Pod Racer Palpatine, is doing some very, very cool stuff. He says, I've been working on Bandai R2 and R5 droid kits. He painted R5 in Joker color scheme of purple. Oh god, I'm not going to talk about what I want to do next year because we've been talking about that a lot. But those Bandai, like some of those Star Wars Bandai kits are really, really cool. I actually worked on my X-Wing a little bit this weekend, Rick. Just very quickly, just another airbrush coat, but yeah, we did. It was kind of on a shelf. It didn't feel good because it's sitting in my living room, you know, and it just looks. It's only base coated basically. I didn't do anything with it. What we're talking about, Pod Racer Palpatine, is a Bandai, an X-Wing kit, actually. An X-Wing Bandai kit. Was it Bandai or was it Revell? I don't know. I think Bandai. You kind of made me curious, Pod Racing Palpatine. I'm going to take a look at those model kits. Oh no, here he goes again. Here he goes again. Oh my god. I know I wasn't supposed to end up here, but this is pretty cool. This is pretty dope. Oh god. Look at that. Oh god, I had that in like 8th grade or something. I had a Tamagotchi. I didn't have an official Tamagotchi. I had one like a dog with like a white one with black dots. Man. This is all AliExpress. Well. This is not Bandai. Never mind. Can't find it. If you have a link, just drop it over. Oh man. Pod Racing Palpatine has some more cool names up his sleeve because his Instagram, you guys, is Nuclear Jawa. Nuclear Jawa. Wait, let me just give you a follow. Nuclear Jawa. There we go. Oh, you have a whole bunch of those. Awesome. So this is the one we talked about, I think, right? Very cool. Ooh, fancy. God, you're a real collector, Pod Racer Palpatine. Awesome. Jeez, you really are a collector. Oh no, are we there? Are we there? 999. Ooh. I think we're gonna make it, but there's definitely going to be some trolls that are going to, I don't know. God damn it, look at this. This is going downhill fast. Yeah, Moss Geek, what's going on, man? Oh, I kind of thought you were already in. That's why I'm not saying hi all of a sudden. But hello, welcome in, my man. This is the one you were talking about then. Awesome. God. You guys, please give Nuclear Jawa, aka Pod Racing Palpatine, a follow on Instagram. He has an awesome Star Wars collection. Jeez. Well, Pod Racer Palpatine. If you like the live stream and everything, you might also like the videos. I do lots of Star Wars related content, mostly about gaming. So we have Star Wars Legion and the X-Wing miniatures game. I've been into the X-Wing miniatures game for maybe 2 weeks now, but fallen in love with it. So yeah. You'll probably like most of the content that I do. I do a video every 2 weeks, and most of the times it's Star Wars related. So thank you so much for the subscription. I hope I do justice to your memory, Palpatine. Your memory of the franchise. Well, I'm actually pretty curious because it seems like you're a bit of an older guy from your youth. You know Star Wars from your youth. What do you think about all the recent stuff happening lately? Whenever Disney took over, I asked this question maybe one too many times, but I'm always curious to hear what people think about this. And what your perspective on it is. My tip is messed up, guys. And people on YouTube, I see that you're watching. Don't be shy, guys. I know it's there's a lot more things going on Twitch usually than on YouTube, but yeah, let me know how you came to the stream and everything. I was just gonna say, Rick, I was on the fence of making that joke. Oh yeah, so Rick, listen up, my man. We are almost at 1,000 subscribers. In fact, we are one person away from 1,000 subscribers. And I want to do a 1,000 subscriber celebration live stream kind of thing. Are you in for that? Do you want to visit me or I visit you over there? Maybe that's easier. And then we have a little 1,000 subscriber party on the stream. And I have a quiz, a Star Wars quiz ready. We have some cool prizes. We want to drop some facts. Maybe we can paint at your place, or you can do it at my place. But you know what? It's easier. It might be easier to go to your place, because then I can take the car home again. See? And if you have to get back with the openbaar vervoer, dan ga je niet blij mee zijn, ze. Dus yeah, let me know. It would be very, very cool. We can do all sorts of stuff. We can maybe even do a game of X-Wing. Maybe Legion is maybe a bit too much, but you know. Just let me know what you want. It would be awesome if we could do it. I have a very cool quiz, and I actually think I was thinking that you also attend the quiz. So I'm the one asking the questions. You can attend the quiz, and the people from the stream can attend the quiz, because I heard that they would be in for something like that. Pod Racer Palpatine. I'm a 70s baby. I'm enjoying some of the current stuff, like Obi-Wan, and loved Andor. My man. I also loved Andor a lot. Wasn't a fan of the sequel trilogy though. I can understand that as well. What did you think about Rogue One? Because I think Rogue One was pretty much the best thing that came out of the Star Wars Kitchen, the Disney kid shit. No, I'm not going to hate. What came out of Disney / Star Wars over the last couple of years. Yeah, Rick, I know it is my party, but you have to say you have to see when you can make it, and what days are good for you, and if your girlfriend is okay with it. I mean, your girlfriend can also, we can go on the stream as well, talk about how big of a nerds we are. Or she can be the quiz master. No, but for real, let me know. We can do it here, you can do it at your place. It does not matter to me. I think we could do some painting though, that would be fun. Rogue One was amazing. I enjoyed Solo too. Yeah. I mean, it must have been fun for you to... It must have been fun for you to see what happened. How Han Solo met Chewie and all that kind of stuff. I like that about Solo. Or just the game. Yeah, the thing is with the game... the thing is with the game is that it takes a long time, which is not a bad thing. But the interaction with the chat is very, very limited with the games. That's why I was thinking, well, we could do a game. We could do a game of X-Wing. That would be quite a lot easier. But then again, yeah, I don't know. Pod Racing, Palpatine thought it was brave of Disney to kill the heroes in Rogue One. I liked Obi-Wan. I think it's been a while since I saw it, but I liked Obi-Wan just because I like Ewan McGregor so much. You know, I just think he is Obi-Wan. He just nails that. And the cool thing about him, I think, is that he really, you know, he gotten older, and also in the trilogies, the prequel trilogies, he really, you know, he changed appearance and everything, just like Anakin. I like that when you see that. I like that about Harry Potter, you know. I like that about Harry Potter when, from the first movie to the last movie, it's so much more believable when an actor plays the same role and does so, like, what was it, 20 years later as well. Lol, Disney initially didn't want to greenlight Rogue One due to the fact most of the heroes die. Yeah, I love that about it. I was a bit sad though. I saw it in the I saw Rogue One in the cinema, and I was I don't know if it cried, probably, I don't know, but it was harsh, man. Cassian, I love Cassian. I love Jyn. She's definitely one of my favorite heroes so far. It was the writer and director who kept their foot down. Who was the director again? He's this great guy. Obi-Wan had more good than bad. There were some silly moments, but I'm okay with them. Yeah, I think that's what I feel too. I think that is what I feel about that too. Okay, so we're now going to work on Han's shirt, and I'm just going to have to check because I think, and Pod Racer Palpatine, you might notice, but this version of Han Solo, does he wear a vest? as well, because I see a tiny hint of a vest right there. I could check it, obviously. Yes, he does. He has the black vest under there. Awesome. Yeah, he was amazing. He was amazing. I saw the behind the scenes as well. Just great. I just wish that that a guy like Saw Gerrera would come to Legion, and the two like the blind monk guy. I'm not sure what his name was. I want with the Force of Forces with me. I want, you know, the creator. Yeah, yeah, the creator. Was that the good one, or was that the shitty stuff that? No, that was Rebel Moon or something. That was really shitty. That I really didn't like. I watched the creator. The creator. I think the creator was filmed on like super cheap Sony cinema cameras, like the Sony. God, FX7 or something? No, the Sony. What is it called again? FX30? Not sure anymore. Chirrut. Exactly. Oh, no way. Oh, okay. Well, that explains a lot. That explains a lot, man. Let me just double check if I'm talking about the same thing. Yeah, definitely. That movie was so good, man. It was so good. I don't know if you watched that, Rick, but God, that was really good. And like I said, it was I watched it. I didn't know that about the director, but I knew that it was it was shot on cameras that I literally used for some of my work last year, and I'm always interested in that. I mean, it's still a 8,000, I think 8,000 euro camera or something, but that's peanuts compared to like the RE and all that, maybe the red cameras of these worlds. It should have won the Oscar for best VFX that year. Definitely, yeah. The VFX were insane. I mean, you are the one that can really talk about those kinds of stuff. But who did win it then? VFX. Probably something very mainstream. Ah, yeah. Okay, well, that was not bad. I thought that was that last year? talk about cinematography and stuff. My frame rate is kind of messed up on this camera. You see that? It's not pretty. Right, okay. Yeah, the creator was awesome. And I was intrigued pretty much the entire movie. I liked the story as well. So Rick, I saw the question pop up just now. But how's it going with the ship? The biggin. Is it going to be a terrain piece for the upcoming tournament? That's probably too big for that, right? It's on hold. Yeah, you're also like me finishing your list, probably, right? No, but don't take it personal, Asterix. Rick is most of the times Rick is like chilling on his iPad, so typing is annoying when your iPad is like right there and you're just watching the stream. And typing on an iPad is annoying. Anyways. Can't recover. Scarred for life. See, I told you people were going to troll for the 1000. I told you. We're at 998 again, guys. There we go. I'm not going to mention anything anymore. By the way, I'm going to take a little break because I need some water. I'm going to need some water and nobody's giving me the hydrate. So, unsub right now, guys. Fucking assholes. Yeah, good one. I'm going to give myself a little hydrate. I'm gonna get myself a little hydrate. He's taking a break anyways. Speaking of cameras, for miniature photos, does APS-C versus full frame matter? No. No, it doesn't. I would actually say that... God damn it. God fucking damn it, Stork. Nee, dat maakt niet zoveel uit. Sterker nog, ik denk dat de APS-C... ik denk dat APS-C beter werkt omdat daar een crop factor op zit. Dus je kan met een wijdere lens kom je dichterbij. Dus je zal sneller op macro-niveau zitten. Fuck. No. No, I'm not going to do that on stream. No. Dus nee, APS-C, zeker. Ik zou APS-C doen. Wat zijn de voordelen van full frame? Dat iets echt full frame is. Ik ben altijd voor full frame gegaan, omdat ik ook heel veel full frame lenzen heb. Dus ja, nee, de APS-C kan echt super chill zijn. Want ja, wat ik zeg, je hebt een crop factor en daardoor ben je eigenlijk al ietsje meer ingezoomd. Vol beeld. Groot formaat. Of is het meer? Nee. Vol venster. Nee, dus dat. Ik denk dat er niet heel veel mensen zijn die echt full frame nodig hebben. Oh god, there are some people on YouTube. Hello. Wait a second. Makinames, thank you so much. Hello, really liked your last X-Wing video. Are you also planning to do something similar with Armada? Ooh. My buddy Rick, who is over in the Twitch chat, he is a big on Armada. He has a lot of stuff for Armada, and we talked about doing Armada, and I am planning to do a video on Armada as well, but I'm not buying into Armada. That's not. First of all, it's impossible to get ships, from what I understand. I looked for it a little bit. Oh, by the way, Rick, tell me what stuff you need for Armada, because last time I was at your place, you said that you needed specific things for Armada. I saw some things for Armada today somewhere. But yeah, I'm planning to do something similar with Armada. That was the question, and yes, I want to do something similar with Armada, but I have never played Armada before. But again, my buddy can explain that to me one day. And there is a huge video project coming up at the end of the year, possibly beginning of next year, where we will play Star Wars Legion. Wait, let me rephrase that. Where we play Armada to X-Wing to Star Wars Legion. That is a plan that we have for end of the year / beginning of next year. So I'm going to have to learn Armada. I will in the upcoming months. I think, Rick, when the next tournament is over, we can do a little bit of a kind of like dive into X-Wing first of all, because we're new at that as well. I want to learn the rules properly, although I play a lot of games on Fly Casual. And then after that, maybe we should do some Armada. You can show me how it's done, and we can make a cool video about that. You are very welcome, Makinames. And then also play Star Wars RPG for that single squad action. Yeah, definitely, Celestian. We're talking about the Star Wars RPG as well. We just don't know which one to get. We were looking at, or I think you have Rebellion, you have Outer Rim, and you have something else. And I want to choose the right one. If anyone has any tips on that, please let me know. For now, guys, I'm going to hydrate, get myself something to drink. Han Solo, base coat on the shirt, on the pants, and on the coat, and that's where it's at right now. I hope to finish all the base coating today, maybe do some shading as well, do a little bit of Agrax Earthshade, do a little bit of highlighting possibly. Let's see what we can do. For now, I'm going to be right back. I'll be back in, 2 to 4 minutes, maybe 5, something like that. Please stay, because we'll be right back. We're going to be painting, we're going to be talking, all that kind of stuff. Thank you so much for being here for now, and I'll see you guys in a while. What's up, guys? I think we made it. Do we still have audio? I think so, right? We fucking made it, man. If someone's trolling right now, I'm going to be pissed. Yeah, man, we are at 1,000. We are at 1,000 subs. Awesome. This is actually really cool. This is actually really cool. Thank you so much, guys. Seriously. Like I said, this was not the plan for... yeah. You know, I thought I'd be at 500 right now. That was the goal when I started. And we're at 1,000 and I'm super stoked. I'm super stoked. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Hey, Mas Geek, thank you so much. We did it, man. And all of us, like seriously, thank you so much for, you know, all the awesome support. We talk to each other daily, like all of us together in the Discord. You guys are always here with the live streams, always super supportive with the new videos. Even though I go from like Legion all of a sudden to freaking X-Wing and you know, yeah. So thanks so much for the support, and that 1,000 substream is gonna happen. Thank you so much for the gift sub as well, Celestine, you absolute boss. God, I'm excited, man. Yeah, finally. All aboard the motherfucking high train. No, thanks guys. I mean this, like seriously. I really mean this. It's insane. And 1,000 subs, I mean, it's not a lot, but in about 6 months, it feels like a lot. And I'm not going to stop anytime soon. Yeah, if ever. if I can keep this up, like this current schedule, we'll be fine. And even if there is a moment that I'm going to have to down-tune the content, I will continue, you know. You never know what happens, you know, life happens. So, you know, if I'm out of a job or I have to work full time again, all that kind of stuff, then I'm going to work in the weekends if I can, you know. So yeah, thank you so much. I love making content, and the last 6 months has been amazing for me as well, you know, like personally as well. It's been awesome. And maybe you think like you're new, maybe at YouTube or at Twitch or whatever, and you think like, what the hell is this guy talking about? It's 1,000 subs, you're nowhere. I know, but this 1,000 sub, it's beyond what I imagined. So yeah, thanks so much, guys. It really does mean a lot, and there's a lot more to come, and a lot of cool stuff to come as well. Like I mentioned before, me and Rick, we've been talking about content for the rest of the year, and it's going to be awesome. There's going to be some really cool stuff. We want to make the best, most epic battle report YouTube has ever seen, and that is a promise. That is a promise. Yeah. Thank you, guys. So yeah, god damn it, we're at 1,000 subs, man. It's so crazy because you go towards 1,000, you're at 999 and you're at 998 and blah. But then to hit that like 1000, it's, yeah. Thank you guys, and welcome in everybody at YouTube as well. I see that there's a couple of people watching. It's funny to see that the stream on YouTube is doing better and better as well. You guys are still not chatty, but chatting a bit more. So yeah. What made you? I'm just going to answer what made you choose X-Wing over Armada? Oh God, yeah, we have to check the giveaway as well. Okay, let me get back to that. Because I have the file with me. But what made you choose X-Wing over Armada? Well, my buddy Rick, that I talk about maybe a bit too often, but I love the guy. I love the guy. He plays Armada, and the first idea of playing X-Wing was for me really I don't know, maybe 8 years ago or something, when I saw it for the first time when I was in Edinburgh, I think. I was visiting a store there, a bookstore, and then there was one shelf, and I think, Rick, I even sent it to you. I don't know if you remember, but I sent it to you then. There was one shelf branded Fantasy Flight games, and it was all like X-Wing 1.0 models right there. And that was the first time that I thought maybe I should pick one up. And I feel really I feel bummed out for not doing that, actually, because this is a game that I would have loved to get into back then. But then again, I hear so much people complaining about how development went on X-Wing. Maybe it's better to come in from this angle, from a new perspective. That's what I hear a lot, and that's what a lot of comments on the X-Wing video also say. They say it's been such a bumpy ride that it's fun to see a new player's perspective on X-Wing, and it's really refreshing to see a new player look at this. And that's why I think the video is doing so good, because damn, the video is really doing good. And yeah, I don't know, I just right place, right time kind of thing. Guys, thank you so much for everything, and for the gift sub again, and for the bits. Amazing. Thank you so much. And I know it is kind of like my job, but can someone please check how we can get that vlog in the Twitch subscriber channel, because it's done and I want to share it with you guys, because now nobody's watching it because I don't have any YouTube memberships yet. So I just want to throw it out there, but I cannot drop the file there. So yeah. But no, really, the reason for X-Wing is my buddy was already playing Armada, and I thought I'd get us in yet another war game, and here we are. So, and really, X-Wing is really easy to get into as well. I have a couple of ships now, and I'm good to go for years to come. I'm pretty much done now. I don't have to buy anything more. Yeah, sure. Keep telling yourself that, man. No, but you know what I mean. I think it is time for some black ink. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I will. I already did. I bought a U-Wing on eBay today. On Amazon, I'm sorry. A U-Wing, 1.0 U-Wing. They didn't make the U-Wing for 2.0, but the reason I got the U-Wing was because of Cassian Andor, basically. No, Mask Geek. The thing is that I put it out for channel members only. And I cannot upload the same video twice. The only thing that I can do is cut a few seconds of it and then put it up again. But I want to find a better solution, because that will take some time, plus it's not gonna look very clean, and I want my stuff to look clean. So if there's a video sharing way, then I'll do it like that. I could drop a WeTransfer as well, but that's kind of annoying for you guys. So yeah. So it is time for Han Solo's Fest right now. Jojo, what's going on? If you're back, Mouse Geek, tell me when you're back, because I'm going to we're going to reveal who won the giveaway. And I have an idea who won the giveaway. And I think he's from the Netherlands. And he might be lurking sometime, but I think he's actually waiting for me to finally finish my Warhammer Fantasy Dwarfs. So I don't know if you guys know who I'm talking about. How have you been, Jojo? We just had a little bit of a celebration. Nice, nice, nice. We finally hit the 1000 sub mark, Jojo. So, so yeah, very, very cool stuff. Very cool stuff. Very, very happy, and I'm thankful to for all you guys for subscribing and yeah. So yeah, Jojo, I'm just going to throw this out there so you won't miss it. Next week we're going to have a celebration stream for the 1000 subscribers, and this is for all of you on YouTube watching right now as well. Next week, celebration stream, 1000 subscribers on YouTube. It will be at around 8 o'clock probably. The thing is, I don't know what day it's going to be yet, but I hope to find out soon. I'm thinking a Tuesday. But yeah. Rick, let me know what day you work from home or what day you are. I know you're not free, but maybe at least what day you work from home, because that might help a bit. Wednesday evening is best. Alrighty then. I will make it happen somehow. I have to be at the office. Yeah, but Buzzard, it's going to be next Wednesday. We're going to have the celebration stream. It's going to be next Wednesday. This Wednesday we won't have a stream because we're playing a game, and then after that I'm gonna watch some soccer, football. Ah, that's too bad, man. But Come on, Canada. Wow. Yeah, Pod Racing Palpatine. It should be a good game. What do you think? What are your predictions? Are you going for to Canada for a long time? You want Holland to win, Pod Racing Palpatine. Why is that? Or are you not from England? Are you from maybe from Scotland or? Three weeks of holiday. Nice, man. That's awesome. I have Dutch and English relatives. Okay, cool. I always thought Holland was the better team. We'll see. So far, I'm not really impressed by them, but I feel that it doesn't really matter who the better team is. If you look at, for example, France, you know, damn it. I got an eSIM. We'll probably check the Discord now and then. Cool. That's awesome. Yeah, cool. How are you feeling with the Blood Bowl at the moment? I have to say, I'm really excited to paint some Blood Bowl orcs soon. I talked about it a little bit, Buzzard. But this is the orc skin set that I got a while back, like 3 years ago or something. So I'm going to use this for the orcs. Do lots of layering. Really looking forward to it, actually. And you're playing sevens, right? Rick, if you're still here, a question. If you'd had to pick a Blood Bowl team, which one would you be? Like if we're talking Warhammer Fantasy races, what's your favorite? Orcs? No way. I know that you were like a dark elf kind of guy. You were, yeah. Oh yeah, the static grass. I did static grass the first time on my Elven Union. Should I show off my Elven Union team maybe, Buzzard? Now we're here. Please do. I will. I will have to fetch them. I can put them in my Feldherr stuff as well. Show random model, Mask Geek. There we go. It's not going to be random. It's going to be my Blood Bowl team. And Rick, what about like vampires? I know that your go-to Halloween stuff for a while was vampires, right? That and priests. Just give me a sec, guys. It's a good way to actually... I'm going to put them in my new Feldherr stuff. Oh, Rick, by the way, Feldherr stuff came in. So yeah. Yeah, I didn't play more than 5 games. I think in total, maybe in total I played. Nah, I played a bit more. Maybe about 7 games or something, I think. So here is my Elven Union Blood Bowl team. I'll show them off a little bit better in a while. And Buzzard, because you are here, we're going to talk about Blood Bowl a little bit because it gets too little attention on my channel. They're not done, by the way. No, this is the thing. I made a video about when a model is finished and everything. I made a video that showcases these models. I think they need a little bit of work on the skin. But these are my forest-born foxes. And I think the lore behind the Elven Union team is they are a bunch of different elves together that form a union from all parts of the old world. And mine are forest-born, so they're actually wood elves, but they play for the Elven Union and they made their own little union. The colors are based on the Amsterdam Admirals a little bit. I don't know if you remember those. But my dad, he used to work for the Amsterdam Admirals back in 1995 or something. Actually, I can show that off a little bit later, but yeah, these are the Forestborn Foxes. And the thing with Blood Bowl is I have a big craving for Warhammer Fantasy. So I really, really like Warhammer Fantasy, the old world. That's the lore that I grew up with. That is the lore that I used to read or plow through as a kid and didn't always understand. But, you know, it really, really grew on me, just like Lord of the Rings did, like the lore, and Star Wars did. I think Warhammer Fantasy is one of my favorite fictional worlds out there. And Blood Bowl takes place in a alternate universe of the old world, right? Where they resolve what happened there? Did you see that? What the fuck? Okay, never mind. It takes place in an alternate universe of the old world, basically, where they resolve disputes with a game of Blood Bowl. That's how they stopped fighting. So this is really my Warhammer Fantasy fix. You know, this is how I can still indulge in the whole world, because the Blood Bowl rulebook, it is full of lore, how Blood Bowl started and how it's amazing. It is amazing. And this is a game that I play way too little of, and it is so much fun. It is just like what I feel about with X-Wing. Like, the setup is really quick. It is grid based, so there's no discussion, no measuring. There is measuring, but only like how far you want to throw the ball or a teammate, because yes, you can throw around your teammate if you're strong enough, and if your teammate is very, very small. So Blood Bowl is definitely a game that I want to play more, and there is an entire league going on. There is a season going on, which I could have attended at the beginning of this year, but I didn't, because I knew I was going to have too little time, and turns out, yes, I have too little time for that. But I want to get more familiar with the rules before I really go into a season. And then next year, I'd love to be able to attend the season. There's every quarter, I think they do matches. They also do tournaments. And they have some cool tournaments because, for example, in the summer, they recently did the Sunshine Smashers tournament. And the game comes with some weather conditions. So the Sunshine Smashers tournament, you will have the exalting heat, or I'm not sure. My English is not very good sometimes, but the exalting heat or something. So players will actually KO a little bit faster. They have the Frozen Ball. I think the Frozen Ball tournament, which is in the winter, and I think they have a Halloween themed tournament as well. So there's more like undead stuff going on, all that kind of stuff. And I should really, really attend one of those tournaments again, because there is a community. It is super close to my home. It's maybe like a 20-minute train ride, not even, maybe half an hour with the car. So there's very, very few excuses other than time to not play Blood Bowl, because God, I love the game so much. And always when I see these figures like this, I'm a huge sports fan as well. and always when I see these figures, I'm excited about it. I mean, look at it. It's somehow it just, with the grass, with the classic grass, it just does something. It just does something to me. It's something, I don't know. I can't explain it. I can't explain it, man. But it has a certain appeal to it. Apart from that, I used to play American football a little bit. And like I said, I was involved in American football for the better part of my youth, starting from 1994 to like 2000 or something. Wait. Proof. I'm going to show proof. There we go. So this is an old Amsterdam Admiral's helmet. Very, very, very cool stuff. Very cool stuff. It's old. And yeah, like you can see, the color scheme is a little bit based on this. It's a little bit different here and there, but yeah, it's kind of like that. But this is some old school stuff right here. Some really old school stuff. So yeah, it's not often that you get the perfect mixture of things that you like, right? I'm into sports. I'm into tabletop gaming. I still have a love for GW a little bit. And this happens to be the best game that they ever made. Period. No discussion about it. Best rule set. It holds up. It works great. There's no crazy updates coming every time. And yes, there is a lot of teams, Asterix. There's a lot of teams. I have a team that I want to paint up as well. Maybe I'll do that first. It's this one. This is the latest team, and well, as you can see, it's amazing. I love everything about, like, even the art style of Blood Bowl is something that I really, really like. Foxes, my favorite animal. You'd say it's a bunny, but no, it's foxes. And yeah, these are just amazing. And yeah, I cannot wait. The thing is that the games that I play, so Legion, X-Wing, what else do I play? Not much. Legion and X-Wing. Might get into Marvel Crisis Protocol. By the way, Rick, we talked about that a little, but let's keep that for later. But this is one of those games that I want to play on a regular basis. But when I play games, I usually just go over to Rick's place and we play Legion, we play X-Wing now. So maybe what I'm trying to say is, Rick, I think you should just learn the rules and then sometimes we can play a game of Blood Bowl. I have teams enough. I have in total... I have these. I have the orcs. I have the human team, the human nobility team, and those two came in the core set, the starter box. And I have the gnomes. And I have a pitch, and I have the rulers, and basically everything. So yeah. Yeah, it's not difficult. How do you feel, Buzzard? How do you feel about the game? I mean, you play it with your son, right? It's quite alright to learn. Do you play with skills and everything, Buzzard? And Buzzard, you asked about the static grass. I didn't do a super good job. These are just tufts. And the static grass is kind of just like on there. What is harder to learn, Blood Bowl or Legion? I think Legion. I think Legion for sure. But it's really different. Blood Bowl is more like a board game experience. So you play it on a grid, just like this actually. Like if you see the squares, it's placed on a square. I could actually make a formation right now if I want to. So we have a thrower right here. Then we have a catcher. We have two blitzers who go on the sides. And we just have normal linemen. These are linemen? Yeah, I think so. So yeah, you could, yeah, the skills is the only thing that can make it a little bit hard, or that you have to look up. But if you know your own skills, that's okay. It's really hard to say if Legion or Blood Bowl is harder. The cool thing about Blood Bowl is that just like a game like X-Wing, you know, like I feel that for Legion, if you don't have a buddy Rick like I do, that has lots of terrain, that provides a place that you can easily go to and play the game, you're going to have to go to your local hobby store, which is fine, but I don't think I even would have done something like that. You know, I'm not someone to just hop into the store and say like, "Hey, what's up, guys? Let's play a game." I very much like it how it is right now. I can just pop over to one of my best buddies and just say like, "Okay, let's play a game, dude." In my opinion, Blood Bowl has a steeper learning curve, but it's clear without discussion when you get it. So you'll get games go quicker eventually. That is maybe a better explanation. Like Blood Bowl does have some like book diving, I guess, but everything is in there, so you'll find everything there. And when I play with people that are actually really good players. So they play for the, yes, there is a Dutch Blood Bowl team, and two of them play for that team. And even they are sometimes book diving, like about how to throw a teammate or, you know, something like that. So yeah, it's I mean, if I have my two teams, I don't even have to have them painted up. But if I do have them painted up, then I could maybe do some games against myself, just learn the rules like that, and probably just off stream. It's not going to be interesting to see on stream. If it is, I could also just pop a stream on the Discord. Apart from that, this is one of the Feldheer bags that I got. I got 3 of the Feldheer bags, and this one is for my skirmish stuff. And yeah, this is how it's going to be from now on, which is very, very convenient. I've waited years until I bought this Feldheer stuff. I always saw it at Rick's place, and I loved it, but I thought it was a bit expensive. But oh man, it's so worth it. Might have mentioned it in Discord, but I have a drawers there, and this stuff is just in there. It lays in there, so I can pick up anything that I want. Feldherr. You mean Feldherr? No, but you can pick. I can pick up any game that I'm playing right now. So, Blood Bowl, kinda. X-Wing and Legion, especially Legion and X-Wing. Legion is in one drawer in Feldherr foam. X-Wing is in one drawer with Feldherr foam. If I'm going to Rick's place, I'm picking up the foam, putting it in one of the bags because I now have this one. I call this the skirmish one. It's just a small one. It's this one, the mini. I have the medium and I have the maxi. I'm kind of bummed out that I didn't buy the Maxi Plus because it's even bigger and you can really take a lot of stuff with you. But I think I'm going to be okay with what I have. For now, Legion is not a super huge model count game for us. And I think most of it will fit in there. Again, I think I'm going to make a video on Feldherr. If it's not going to be this week, it's going to be some week after. But I think it is good to make I think it is good for Feldherr to have a new video about their product because all of the videos are like 9 years old and pretty shitty quality. So yeah, I feel that I can do that. And just looking at it right now, this is just good stuff. It feels like good stuff, you know. Yeah. So yeah, skirmish bag. There we go. The only thing is that the zippers are sometimes a bit annoying, but it's okay. And what I found a little bit weird is that the bigger one, it doesn't have this zipper. And this zipper is perfect for, well, your rulers and stuff. I think it will fit in here. So that's kind of a bummer, but it's okay. This is nitpicking. And of course the logo is pretty cool. And you will feel extra professional when you have this. When you go to your local game store, you go like, ooh, look at me. No, I'm just kidding. I always thought it was overkill. At the beginning I thought it was overkill, but then after a while I saw how easy it was, like with the foam, and I was like, yeah, okay, let's just do this. And once you have the bags, you only need to get like some of the inserts if you want to. So yeah, that was it for the little Blood Bowl showcase. I am going to call it a day pretty soon. I think maybe like 15 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. Let's check who is online right now. We have Epic Duck, which is always fun. We have Brannigan, which is fun. Okay, yeah. I think we can go into Charlie because not everybody knows Charlie. Yeah, guys, it's 11 o'clock. We've been online for nearly 3 hours, which is enough for now. Oh yeah, any questions are still fine. Of course. Got one small question about the static grass. Did you just drop it on glue or used an amplier? If I didn't do anything to the static grass other than kind of like how do you call that, man? How do you call that? Just making it a little bit static, I guess. It looks all right to me. I could have done better, but I think that's more because of the base paint that I used on it. It's not super good, but I'll try to do better next time. Yeah, we're going to have to see. I know that there's like special products out there, but there's also lots of I don't even know what I did with the static grass, to be honest. I think I did something to it to make it a little bit static, and then just dropped it on there. Yeah, thanks so much. I'm super excited by the 1K. For some reason, it's weird, right? It's just a number. I can imagine that you can use like something like this as well to make it static. But it was actually kind of, if you just peel it between your fingers and rub it a little bit and you sprinkle it on, it's pretty much, yeah, it stood up pretty well. And then obviously the stripe was very, very important to me, to do like the white stripe on the base and on the grass. And that is just a matter of just dipping the side of this in white, and then just applying it like this, and then taking it off. But that speaks for itself. Better thing would be one of those toothpicks, like the round ones. Yeah, or you could do that. And there's even like Green Stuff has like a static grass machine thing that's wait, should I look it up? I'm going to look it up. I think that's what you talked about, right? Oh wow, there's all kinds of stuff. Ooh, there's some good tutorials out there now. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, let's just leave it at that. All right, cool. Oh, guys, I'm going to create a raid towards. Did you get some work done, Asterix? Did you get some work done on the army? Cool. So guys, a very, very special thanks and a very, very special shout out to all of you. You guys are bosses, for reals. 1,000 subscribers. We hit that goal. What's next? I mean, we have to set a next goal. And oh shit, I have to. Okay, whoever won the giveaway, like closest to the date, I'm going to reveal for the next stream. It's going to be the next stream, and the next stream will probably be on Wednesday. So the celebration 1,000 sub stream will be next Wednesday, guys. Next Wednesday. Probably going over to Rick's place. Maybe he's coming here. We'll have to see, but we're doing something. But seriously, guys, thank you so much. And thank you so much for the donations and all the crazy stuff happening. Yeah, for the best of the new content, man. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be here for a while. So thanks a lot, and I'll see you guys later.